Hi, I'm Brielle, and this is my first YouTube video. And today, I want to talk about acne. We all have it, and we all can't get away from it, and it sucks. So let's talk about it. So, there's so many things that you can try to do to get rid of your acne, right? There's proactive, there's clean and clear. You could go dermatologist, they can recommend scrubs and whatever. The only thing that worked for me and worked for my brothers and worked for like 4 of my friends was Accutane. And Accutane is kind of scary. Like, people look at it and they think like there's so many side effects, which there is, and we'll talk about the pros and the cons of Accutane. But it's also not as intimidating and scary as people may think. So I just want to kind of get into that and like talk about what it could be, what it can be, what it has been for me, and yeah. So that being said, I was on Accutane. I started Accutane when I was a sophomore in high school, and I started the end of my sophomore year into the maybe beginning of my junior year. And you're only allowed to be on Accutane for 6 months just because it messes up your body so much and your oils, and it just messes it up. So your body just needs 6 months, and then it needs that time again to heal, and then you can get on it again if you need to or whatever. And I've had people that I know that I have a friend who's been on Accutane like 3 times, and it finally took her the 3rd time to really catch and really stop her acne, which is really cool. I mean, it just depends. So the first con of Accutane, it's kind of obvious if you know anything about Accutane, which is it really messes up your skin, all of it, not just your face. Like, it really messes up your arms and your legs, and I even got like on my stomach and whatever. It just gives you eczema, obviously, because eczema is just dry skin. So when you're taking Accutane, it's drying out your skin and pushing out all of your oils and everything that is giving you acne. So it makes your whole body dry. But a pro of that is your hair's not greasy. So you don't need to wash it like every day or every 2 days because your hair doesn't get greasy. It's just like you just put dry shampoo in it and it looks great. And it might look dry, maybe, but when I was on it, my hair didn't look dry. It looked normal. It just looked like I just washed it and it was fine, which is really awesome, and I wish I still had that. But yeah, moving on to con number 2 is you can't have sex technically. When I was on it, I was a sophomore, so I wasn't having sex anyways. But when you are sexually active or you're married or whatever your situation is, you have to be on 2 forms of birth control, which could be the pill or IUD, or the pill and a condom, or abstinence, or whatever birth control you're on, because it's such a serious thing that if you get pregnant and you're on Accutane, your baby can have disformities, your baby could be born a stillborn, or your baby could be like completely brain dead. And it's such a serious topic that like they really pound it. Like, if you're a female and you're on Accutane, you have to get your blood drawn every month to really make sure that you're not pregnant and you're not having signs of pregnancy or whatever, because they will like take you off of it so fast if you're pregnant. Another con of Accutane is the sun just messes up your skin. So when you're on Accutane, it makes your skin dry. So like when you're already in the sun and you're in the sun all the time, you get sunburns, your skin peels, and that really, it's like painful. Like because I took it in the summer of my sophomore year, I got a sunburn and it was like awful. Like, it was like my skin hurt, my face was like red. Like, it wasn't like a sunburn red, it was like bright red, because that's what Accutane does. Is already flaking, and it's already so dry that being in the sun and having it on like a sunburn peeling on top of that would just obviously really mess up your skin. A pro of Accutane, though, is if your body takes to it the first time, then the 6 months that you're on it suck. Like, they're like, your skin's dry, your lips are dry, you're uncomfortable, you're itchy, but once you're off Accutane, you don't get acne ever again. I was on Accutane for 6 months, right? And now it's been like 2 years and I don't have any acne at all. And I do get acne though. Like, I'll get like a zit on my chin and it'll be like tiny and will go away in the morning when I wash my face. So that's a pro, is that you don't get acne if it takes onto you correctly. The first time, you don't get acne ever again. It's not just like while you're on it, it's there. It like pushes out all of your acne and all of the like toxic oils in your skin that's causing you to get these breakouts and your skin to just look so bad. And when I was on Accutane, my skin, when I was starting Accutane, it was so bad. I had zits like all over my chin, all over my chest, on my back, my shoulders, on my forehead, like down my cheekbones, like everywhere that you don't want acne, I had acne. And now I'm so much more confident to wear shirts off the shoulder. Like, I don't have acne. I don't have like white heads or blackheads on my chin, especially. I got really bad blackheads, and I don't have any of the problem now, which is, I'm so grateful for Accutane. Another con of Accutane is that when your skin, and when you're on it for like 2 weeks, your skin is like pushing out everything. Like, it's just pushing out all of the acne, all of the oils, everything, just to get it out of your body. So then your face starts to break out more for those first 2 weeks of being on Accutane, because it's just pushing out everything. And that's why I continued to wash my face every day with like my choice of face wash at the time. And it was just that's what I had to do. But my acne was not getting better for the first 2 or 3 weeks. And I was like, this isn't working, whatever. And I was so mad. And Accutane's not cheap either. So it's kind of like a commitment that you have to really do, because you have to take the pill every day. You can't have sex. You can't be in the sun for a certain amount of time. You have to wear like SPF 100 sunscreens and hats and all that fun stuff. I would like highly recommend Accutane. Like, this is what I always say, like, when people ask me about it, that it was like the worst / best experience, because when I was going through it, it sucked. It was painful. I had eczema everywhere. I was so embarrassed. Like, my face was breaking out so bad. I just used makeup all the time, just really clogging my pores even more, even though all this oil was like coming out of my body already. So it was hard. And then finally I started getting into the part of Accutane where it's starting to clear up your acne and starting to really show you like this is actually working. And it's like proven that like it really works. Like, you can have tried everything, and I've seen people that have tried everything. Like, they tried prescripted face washes, prescripted lotions, like every proactive thing that's out there. They've like tried everything, and the only thing that ever worked for them was Accutane. And that's how I was. I was in the same boat, and acne really, really brought my self-confidence down. And especially when you're in high school, like, you're already going through weird changes and you're not really know what's going on, and you like already hate yourself for this reason, and then adding acne on top of that reason, and then you're this and that and whatever. And there's other people out there that you're like, how do you not have acne? Like, they have like one zit, and it's just like, it just sucks, right? So that's what I'm saying, is just like, it's like, I would highly recommend it. And it's really harsh on your body, so you have to like do it through the years. So like 6 months on Accutane, 6 months off Accutane, 6 months on, whatever, if that's what you feel, your face isn't getting better, your face is so bad, the acne keeps coming back, whatever, it's worth it. If your acne is bad enough to the point where you're like, I can't do this anymore, like I just feel gross, whatever, no acne wash is helping, nothing's helping, that's why I would like highly recommend it. If you're at that point, like if you've, like you never know, everyone's skin is different, but if you've had acne for a long time and you've tried everything, Accutane is really your last resort, and that's just what I think. So yeah, thanks for watching, and if you want to see more from Brielle, you know what to do. I forgot that I said, when I was editing, I said that I was going to show you what I did when I was on Accutane and what I do now to keep my face oil-free since I'm not on Accutane anymore. I obviously don't do this stuff anymore because I don't need this much moisture anymore, but I'll just show you the things that I used. So when I was on Accutane, I would use exfoliation to like get the dry skin off or the dead skin off, and the one I like to use was the Freeman, this one. I don't know. I bought it from Ulta. It's like $12 or something, and I've had it for forever, and it's done wonders. And then after I do that, I would take Clean and Clear lotion and put it all over my face, and like kind of would let it sit for a minute. And then after I did that and it kind of dried, then I would take this rose oil blend and I'd put that, like I would drown my face in it, and then I would go to bed. So that's it. And then the nights that I wanted to exfoliate, because we know that you're not supposed to exfoliate every night, I would do the Deep Action cream one and then just do the same lotion on my face every night and the oil. And then in the morning, I wouldn't usually wash my face in the morning, but I would just put on more of this oil and call it a day and just go along with whatever. And then for my body, I would take this eczema cream, body lotion, and I would use that stuff day and night, constantly. Literally, I would use it at school. I would use it in my car. Like, I would just rub it on my arms, because my arms got most dry for me. So I would use it on my arms, on my legs, on my chest, on my back, like everywhere, up my neck. So, yeah, those are the 4 things that I used on my face, and mostly the only thing that I ever used on my body.